So I just got done with the oil change at 24,000 some miles. After this morning's video, I drove out to Chick-fil-A and got my lunch. So the car has a little bit few more miles than this morning, but I did the oil change. I want to show you the baseline again, so that way it's for documentation purposes. I cleaned it off earlier. Oh, obviously the engine's cold because I did the oil change, and here we go. And you know I did the oil change because the filter also changed, and the oil is a different color. So you can see on the dipstick, the oil level is actually on this side slightly higher than the dot, and this side is right at the dot. So on this side, it's right about here. You see that? See the difference? So I know I just smeared it a little bit, so it came down a little bit. I'll do it again. Oh, and the filter changed too. Using a Mobile One instead of a Subaru brand oil filter because of other reasons. Can't find one, don't want to drive 40 miles just for a Subaru filter. It's dumb. Anyway, so hopefully you can see the dot there, and here's a dot on this side. So it's right on the line. So right at the dot, okay? And you can tell it's new oil because look at the color. It's imprinting. It's perfectly clear. Brand new oil. Brand new filter. Okay, back in. Brand new filter again. Subaru. Not Subaru filters. And the current mileage on this car is 24,840. And I need to go reset my trip gauge. Oh, on a side note, Subaru, here's an issue, okay? So, pretend I'm sitting in the car and I start it. And I go to the on position. Notice on the screen, these two show up as yellow. Time to change oil filter, engine oil, and blah, 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 okay? There's a warning sign. The problem with this is that was my car in neutral when I started it. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. And start, and it goes to the backup camera. Never ever gives me the warning, ever. I shift back out, nothing. This is a huge design flaw if you're going to have that as my display system, but does not give me warning messages. I mean, it should at least give me the warning message as soon as I shift out of reverse. So again, if I shut it off, goodbye, I leave it in neutral and I start it, I get this diagnostic, says blah blah blah, change oil filter, change oil, engine oil, blah blah blah, okay? Now again, if I put this into reverse, backup cam's on, shut it off, start back up, backup review only. There is absolutely no indication of what's wrong with my engine. That's a huge design flaw, especially for those of us who park reverse all the time because, well, we face downhill. That's all. Thanks.